Oh my goodness, if you're a Chicago Fire fan, you might want to brace yourself. The news swirling around Violet Mikami and her love life is absolutely heartbreaking, and it's hitting us all hard. It's not just a rumor, it's a gut-wrench punch, especially after everything she's already been through. For what feels like ages, we've been on the edge of our seats, rooting for Violet to finally find her happy ending. Her journey has been anything but easy, right? From her early days at Firehouse 51, where she brought this amazing fiery energy, to her incredible growth as a paramedic, she's faced so much. We've seen her develop this incredible bond with her colleagues, becoming an integral part of the Firehouse 51 family. And honestly, she's always brought so much heart to every scene. Remember the devastating loss of Chief Evan Hawkins? That was a moment that truly shook us all. Their romance was so pure, so full of hope. And then, just like that, it was ripped away in the most agonizing way. We watched Violet pick up the pieces of her broken heart, showing an incredible amount of strength and resilience that truly inspired us. It felt like she was finally starting to heal, to find her footing again, to maybe, just maybe, open herself up to love once more. And then came Sam Carver. Oh, Carver. Their connection has been a slow burn, a will they won't they dance that kept us guessing and hoping. There was an undeniable spark between them, a deep understanding that seemed to transcend words. We saw the way they looked at each other, the way they supported each other, even when things were messy. Their history was complicated, full of missed timings and unspoken feelings, but in recent times, it felt like they were finally, truly aligning. The season 13 final, oh, what a moment that was. After all the back and forth, the emotional turmoil, the confession of love, and that kiss, it felt like the universe was finally smiling on Violet. It was a moment of pure bliss, a promise of a bright future for these two characters who so clearly belonged together. We were all exhaling, thinking, finally, Violet gets her well-deserved happy ending. It was such a beautiful, hopeful note to end the season on, and we were already dreaming of what season 14 would bring for them. But now, the shocking news has hit, and it's like a cold splash of water on that hopeful flame. Reports and insights from behind the scenes are indicating that Jake Lockett, who plays Sam Carver, will be leaving the show as a series regular in season 14. And what does that mean for our beloved Violet? It means her hard-won happiness with Carver is, quite likely, going to be shattered. This isn't just a simple breakup. It's a gut-wrenching turn for Violet, especially given her past. To finally find love, to open her heart after such profound loss, only to have it pulled away again. It's a heavy blow. We've seen her navigate grief and heartbreak before, and while we know she's incredibly strong, it's painful to imagine her going through this emotional roller coaster once more. The writers have a monumental task ahead of them in season 14. How do you write off a character who just shared such a heartfelt, romantic moment with another, leaving fans in such a state of anticipation? Will Carver simply transfer to Denver, making their confessed love a bittersweet, long-distance fantasy that eventually fizzles out? Or will there be another, even more tragic, reason for his departure? This news doesn't just affect Violet's love life. It casts a shadow over Firehouse 51 as a whole. Carver's departure, along with other cast changes, means a shift in the dynamics of the team, and we'll undoubtedly feel their absence. But our hearts really ache for Violet. She's been a beacon of strength, a relatable character who reminds us that even in the toughest moments, love and connection are what truly matter. It's a tough pill to swallow, knowing that the happiness we just witnessed for Violet might be fleeting. But if there's one thing we know about Violet Mikami, it's that she's a survivor. She's faced immense challenges, personal and professional, and she's always found a way to push through. We can only hope that even in this heartbreak, she'll find new strength, new purpose, and eventually the lasting happiness she so deeply deserves. As fans, we're left to wonder and worry about what this means for Violet's future. Will she pour even more passion into her work? Will she finally take a much-needed break from the pursuit of romance? Or will she, against all odds, find a way to navigate this new challenge and emerge even stronger? One thing is for sure, we'll be watching, tissues in hand, ready to support our favorite paramedic through whatever comes next. This is the kind of news that sticks with you, and we're all feeling it right alongside Violet.